Alright everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're going to be running with Ace in this one, and last time we used Marco he was alright. My main issue with Marco was a lot of his combos and stuff in the air, and I tried my best to do it. I just didn't, I just felt like I was getting dizzy with him, but he wasn't the worst. But yeah, I mean, coming off of Whitebeard, I mean, I feel like everyone would feel like the immense cliff that Whitebeard leaves, because I ran this stage in like 10 minutes and it took me like 20 minutes to do this. I think Ace will fare a lot better because he is a speed type, and he's also on the ground, but he's also a Logia type and all that stuff. So I feel like Ace will fare a lot better in the True Pirate Warrior King stage, and then obviously Kaido's gonna test. We know we're gonna have a good stretch here of good characters, and yeah, I don't know. I'm worried about this guy, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll beat it with everyone. So let's go in with Ace. Okay, so these are the skills we're going to be running with Ace: Cheat Death, Special Move, Sovereign Strength, Undying. I decided to use Deadly Cadence. It might be a useless skill just because it makes us temporarily invincible, but I feel like it's an interesting thing. It seems a lot like the other skill, forget the name of it at the moment, but we also have Indomitable Spirit. I feel like I can do this without Indomitable Spirit, but just for the sake of the video and my own time, I'm just going to use Indomitable Spirit just to get through the stage and see. I'm going to try to use it as tactical as I usually do, which is like only really use it to heal and just use Cheat Death and Undying, or at least get some benefits off of that. Okay, minor update. I switched out Deadly Cadence for Power Overwhelming because Deadly Cadence seemed like a better version of Tenacity. And honestly, it might be a little bit different. Obviously, they're not the exact same skill. But the reason I switched is because we're going to be running specials anyway that basically freeze time. These are all ultimates, so none of these are like the, obviously, the 1 or 2 star like skills. These are all special / ultimates where you'll get that kind of like invincibility frame initially, right? So I figured it's kind of a waste to run Deadly Cadence, so I just ran Power Overwhelming for the break gauge for these Logia types. So let's get into it. I got the hat on. I do wonder how it's gonna be. So it's funny that like father like son, Ace also has this charge mechanic. So I wonder how it's gonna fare. I mean, he's pretty much getting rid of other Ace's defenses pretty quick. Gonna do this. It might hit Ace in them potentially. Not really. The only thing I was hoping for was basically I was basically hoping for the ball to like basically suck them in, essentially. But yeah, Ace has some really good specials, and just overall, I mean, I feel like Ace, a lot of people definitely like a lot. He's definitely up there as well. He's powerful. His specials are really good. Like you saw, I think the other Ace was in his Logia form, but I was able to essentially knock him out of it with just using that ult. Obviously, I'm taking a good amount of damage, but I don't really mind at the moment, so I'm not going to use my full force burst for a little bit. The only thing I got to adjust for me personally is I just got to adjust using, yeah, this is an amazing ult. It does so much damage, and it also just eradicates like defenses and everything. So I am going to just adjust and probably move back a little bit before I use the flame commandment. Alright, this should kill him. Conquer Saki. Okay, cool. Whoa, how the hell did that dude pop up? So yeah, like I was saying, he's very much like Roger. Like I said, like father like son, where they have charge attacks, they get the range. This is more of a vacuum technique. Obviously, if you're playing this game, you know how Ace works. The less you charge it, the worse it does. Really cool stuff. Ace is just honestly a monster. I think he's really cool. 1, 2, 3. You can also charge, like I said, in the air too. Yeah, Ace is a really cool character, and honestly, and I think a lot of his specials you can do in the air, which is actually kind of insane, because you have characters that are sky types that can't use like some of their abilities. Cough, cough. Marco which I didn't mean to do this one. But Marco, for me, I believe, if I remember correctly, it's been a couple days since I recorded that one. Okay, so I did get Teach. Marco was kind of annoying because he is a Sky type, and only like 1 or 2 of his special or ults were like you were able to do it in the Sky, and I thought that was insanely stupid considering he is a Sky type. I'm just gonna do this just to heal, just in case, because, like I said, Teach is one of those characters where he kind of just sneakily does like a ton of damage. And as you can see, I think the difference between this guy and Roger is that I think Roger in his full force burst is basically doing every one of his ultimates and stuff with in his full force burst, he's basically already launching his attacks without needing to charge them. For Ace, it looks like you still have to charge it, but he charges it a lot quicker, right? And then if you do a full charge, looks like it's about the same actually. Maybe it's slightly longer, I can't really tell, but yeah, Ace just has a ton of like this mechanics in general that I think he's really like cool. Just gonna launch this at Big Mom, or actually I forgot this is this one. But Ace is a ton of fun. I really like Ace. I feel like he's destructive. He has range. He has a lot of really good AoE. I didn't even realize she was doing an ult. Okay, I'm getting juggled a little bit. Cool, launch this at her. Break her guard. I don't think this should kill her, but it should do a decent amount. It might, well, hold on, it might actually. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, it kind of almost did. Okay, whoa, I don't even know what she's doing. That almost killed me, or whatever she was doing. Okay, cool. Yeah, let me know what you all think about Ace in the comment section down below. And I hope you're all enjoying this Legacy series. Again, it's been nice kind of like uploading every day, essentially. And if you're also new to the channel, consider liking and subscribing, because I'm also going to be covering Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball Sparking Zero when it comes out, as well as like just coverage on the game in general. Because I'm really excited for that game. I feel like everyone in the anime community / Dragon Ball or Arena Fighter community should be excited for it. I'm gonna combine that with this. Oh wow, Hawkins. Okay, well these two. The thing with Ace too is like, I believe most of these you can like. I think, well, to be fair, I think I picked the 2 that you can't do in the air. But if I had the Fire Fist or the Hikan, whatever you want to call it, he can also do that in the air. So Ace also has a lot of good specials that he can do in the air, which is actually pretty cool. I don't know what stunned me right there, but. Okay, cool. Alternate timeline where Ace came to help against Kaido. Yeah, I mean, of course, obviously the performance-wise, if I was just running pure offense and like ran something else to basically supplement some stuff and like keep my cheat def buffs going, Ace, I feel like would be running through this a lot quicker, right? Like I said, I'm consciously knowing I'm choosing that I'm not going to basically, what's it called? Just for the sake of the video, I don't want to risk dying because, believe it or not, even though like some of these characters are broken, like Kaido and stuff and Whitebeard, like look how fast Ace just eliminates. Regardless of how strong a lot of those other broken characters are, sometimes you gotta remember, even getting caught off guard, it's possible. And I really don't, like I said, I really don't want to spend time redoing a stage, especially when I'm bulk recording. Yeah, you see, I caught a little glimpse of just. Okay, what the hell? Kizaru's always been the one that's kind of been on my ass. Not gonna lie. This is a good one though. They're a good distance away, so this should hit them. I'm just. Also, I've got some comments that I've read, and thank you guys for commenting. Of how some people felt, because I believe in one of the other videos I asked like how people felt about this stage, and like how the difficulty is kind of, it spikes at the beginning. I mean, we all know why, right? Like it's supposed to be the hardest stage or whatever. But I see some people even saying or agreeing with me about the whole thing where like the stage starts with Ace and Marco and all that crap, and yeah, I'm glad y'all see it too. I mean, obviously I get it. This is supposed to be for the end, right? This is like max soul map or whatever. You shouldn't tackle this stage until you're basically ready. But I do think it's kind of crazy how like strong a lot of those like the beginning of the stages. To a Logia, a flying type, like, and Whitebeard just on your ass if you let them get you. It's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah, that did a lot of damage. That did good damage though. I ended up getting hit by it, but I thought I was charging up a charge hit. That did good damage. I'll just send them a mini sun to eat. There you go. Oh yeah, so somebody told me, which I knew, but I didn't really care, that I could run with L2. Thank you. I will still just be dashing because it's much faster for me, or my preference. So I just wanted to mention that I knew how to press L2, but I didn't really care. Okay. Wonder if we could get rid of. They're a good distance. Okay. How much damage did they both get? Oh, Koby's messed up. Yeah, man. Ace is insane, dude. To be fair, I have a huge bias when it comes to speed types. However, it's just like, prove me wrong. Like, they're like, speed types are genuinely just better. They just are. obviously the only other ones that I really like are power types. But the only other power type that I like, you know, there's obviously really good, really strong power types, right? But speed types to me are probably my favorite. Like their attack speed obviously is faster. The unlimited like dashing that you get in full force burst. Just the like I don't know everything about speed types just they sing to me. The only I gotta be okay. I thought I was still Jesus. Can I move? Jesus Christ, where am I? What the hell was that? I was trying to dash out and I just kept getting like I just got stun locked. Hello, Garb. Can you just fight them for a second? What's going on here? I mean, sure, if y'all want to just keep on my ass. But another thing that Ace has, like, is these specials, right? Not only are they powerful, they're amazingly... They control the environment well, too. Like, there's such good area control. Like, I was surrounded there, but having those just... basically gave me breathing room. And did a ton of damage, too. So, I don't know. Ace is generally, like, A or S tier. I don't know if he's... It's just hard for me because when I consider the best, I think of characters of like Ace is easy to use. I'm not gonna say he's tough, but I think of obviously like the Giants. I think of like a character like like Whitebeard. Even though Roger isn't up there in terms, or Roger isn't like a giant character guy or whatever, right? I feel like the difference is, unless I'm crazy, the way Roger breaks guard and everything, he feels like a giant character. Like everything to him just melts, like as if you're playing Whitebeard. With Ace, it's still like a little bit of like stuff. Obviously, I'm using power overwhelming, but personally, let me know what you think. Where would you rank Ace? Ace would probably be like A or S tier. I mean, I think honestly probably just S tier. But yeah, that's just me personally. But yeah, I mean, I just enjoy characters that let me play and have fun. Sometimes when a character is too much setup or too slow or just where it feels like where Borderline feels like I'm like pulling teeth to like try and like get them to do something or defeat anyone. Okay, I charged too much. Okay, whoa. I didn't even see any attack effects that was happening. I don't think this... Okay, it hit a couple people. It's probably gonna... Okay, hit Uta and Zoro. Just gonna do this. My favorite character in the game is, or favorite speed type character is still gonna be Katakuri though. He's gonna do this to get rid of Yamato. Oh, I didn't realize both of them got caught in it. I think the only sky type I can tolerate is probably like Doflamingo and Gear 5, to be honest. Cool. Yeah, part of me regrets putting Indomitable Spirit because obviously I think I could have, but honestly, I like being real. Y'all saw how much damage I take, and that's because honestly I'm playing like quote unquote careless. Like you see, I mean to be, I'm just bro, I'm just trying to hit people. To be honest, I'm not even doing anything wild. Alright, perfect. They're kind of preoccupied doing their bullshit. Okay, again, that's why this stage is mad dangerous, man. Even at max power, these stages can get crazy because had I got hit by if Luffy decided to do a Kaminari right there, I like combined with whatever the hell Kid did, like I would have died. Even in with like Indomitable Spirit and everything. Now, I feel like doing the thing with the okay. So if y'all remember the Conqueror's Hockey Gauntlet I did months ago, I'm thinking about doing that again. The issue is that this game, if I want to do it again, it's gonna be based on obviously this map, right? But at the same time, if that's the case, I'm just saying like that video is gonna be stupid long. Like it's gonna be insanely long, like realistically, because last time I did it, it was like around 10 characters or more that I think have Conqueror's Hockey. I'm trying to think, because you have Katakuri, Luffy, Ace, Flamingo, Boa, Whitebeard, Big Mom. There was a lot. So, that being said, there's been a lot of DLCs. Oh, I think I did it with Odin already out. Odin and stuff. So, the new DLC characters, we have I think 2 or 3 more characters that can do it, which is Rayleigh and Roger and Onigashima Luffy. So, and I might be missing one. Oh, Shanks. Now we have another Shanks to do it too. So there's a lot of people that can do Conqueror's Hockey, and y'all see how strong this stage is. So it's just more so like a thing I'm thinking about. If I do it, it's gonna just be prepared for like a 2-hour plus video potentially. Also, I apologize if I don't play perfectly. I try to mix it up with specials and combos. It's just that when there's so much chaotic stuff going on, I usually try. I probably should have said this at the beginning of the video. I usually try and just when it's super chaotic, I just flee for my life and just do what's best to survive. I just kind of like rely on like my own play style. Plus, it's a Muso game, so I don't really think about like too much stuff. Obviously, I try if it's a gimmick character, a technique character, I'm going to try and do their gimmick because that's how that equates to how strong they are. But yeah, just pointing out, like I do try to like mix it up and vary it up with different combos and stuff. It's just tough sometimes. This might kill a couple, unless they move, or none. All right, Granddad. That's for leaving me on the podium. And that's for that's my thank you for taking care of Luffy. And actual Pops, this is for abandoning me. Okay, he's summoning his overpowered lightning. My fire pillars will cure our daddy issues, potentially, right? Yep. Alrighty, father, I surpassed you. But yeah, that's gonna be Ace. Ace to me was great as always. I mean, I don't really have anything to say. The video probably went a little longer than it could have. Not even a little. It probably could have been a lot shorter had I did this without Indomitable Spirit. But with Indomitable Spirit, it takes this long, or it took me this long. I'm sure you have different results. Let me know if you main Ace in the comment section down below. I think, obviously, like, I'm not gonna like discount Ace's time because, like I said, this series isn't really. I'm not entirely judging them based on how fast they beat the stage because this stage is tough. And getting through it without healing or without dying because they don't drop a lot of health. There's not even. I don't think there's a single chest in the map to get health from like they have in the other Pirate Warrior stage that was the used to be the hardest one. But so it is generally tough to do this without a heal if your character is not like literally if your character is not overbearingly tough, like you'll see in the next video and like you saw with Whitebeard. So the next video is gonna be Kaido. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and we'll see you all, or I'll see you all. I don't know who's we, maybe Ace and me, but we'll see you all in the next video. Peace out, everybody.